Everybody gets scared. If you're gonna survive in this world, you just can't
For decades, fans only saw the surface of Henry Winkler and Ron Howard's legendary partnership. But now Winkler has decided to reveal what really happened behind the scenes of Happy Days. Was their bond as strong as it seemed? The truth he shares after 40 years will leave you speechless. When Henry Winkler first stepped onto the set of the Happy Days, he wasn't sure what to expect. It was 1974, and the show was just finding its footing. At the time, Winkler was a 27-year-old actor with a theater background, while Ron Howard, only 18, was already a seasoned TV star thanks to the Andy Griffith Show. On paper, they couldn't have been more different, but sometimes the most unexpected connections are the strongest. Their chemistry clicked instantly. Winkler describes it as something magical, like finding a perfect rhythm with someone you just met. The age gap, which could have been a hurdle, instead became a strength. Howard brought years of on-camera experience, and Winkler brought raw talent and theatrical intensity. Together, they made scenes come alive. Winkler and Howard's connection wasn't just friendly, it was professional gold. On Happy Days, they could rehearse, memorize, and shoot scenes faster than anyone else on set. Winkler fondly recalls how they could tackle 3-page scripts in just 20 minutes, their performances blending seamlessly like they were reading each other's minds. One of Winkler's most vivid memories is from those early days. Overwhelmed by the pressure of his role, he once hid his script in frustration, convinced he couldn't deliver. But it was Howard, 10 years his junior, who stepped in with surprising wisdom. He put a reassuring arm around Winkler and gently said, "The writers are doing their best. Maybe don't hide the script." That moment became a turning point for Winkler, who never doubted his abilities or hid a script again. As Happy Days gained popularity, something unexpected happened. Winkler's character, the Fonz, became a cultural sensation, stealing the spotlight from Howard's Richie Cunningham. Fans loved the Fonz, his charisma, his leather jacket, his catchphrases, and the show's focus shifted toward him. In Hollywood, such shifts often breed resentment. Stories of co-stars clashing over fame and billing are all too common. But Howard and Winkler refused to let jealousy take root. Instead, Howard embraced Winkler's rising star with genuine happiness, even as his own role became less central. Their friendship grew stronger, built on mutual respect rather than competition. But what happened when Howard decided to leave the show entirely? By the 7th season, Howard was ready to chase a long-held dream: directing. He broke the news to Winkler during a phone call that came out of the blue. "I'm not coming back," he said. For Winkler, it felt like the end of an era. He'd never had a partnership like this before, and the thought of losing it was heartbreaking. But Howard wasn't leaving their friendship behind, just the show. As he transitioned into filmmaking, Winkler stood by him, supporting him at every step. In fact, when Howard directed one of his first major projects, Winkler eagerly joined the cast, helping bring Howard's vision to life. It was a testament to their bond, proof that even when their careers diverged, their friendship remained steady. As the years passed, Howard became one of Hollywood's most celebrated directors, while Winkler continued to shine on screen. Despite their busy lives, they never lost touch. They celebrated each other's milestones, supported one another during challenges, and cherished the bond they'd built. Decades later, the two reunited at the Emmys, sharing a brief performance that brought back all the magic of their early days. Winkler recalls how their chemistry reignited instantly, like no time had passed. "It was like a thunderbolt," he said, marveling at how natural it felt to fall back into sync with his old friend. Their enduring bond became a rare treasure in an industry often criticized for its superficiality. While many Hollywood friendships crumble under the pressures of fame, theirs only grew stronger. Henry Winkler and Ron Howard's story isn't just about two actors who worked well together. It's about loyalty, respect, and the kind of connection that transcends time and circumstance. It's a reminder that real friendships don't rely on hierarchy or competition. Instead, they thrive on mutual admiration and unwavering support. As we reflect on their journey, it's impossible not to ask ourselves, what can we learn from their story? In a world that often prioritizes success over relationships, Winkler and Howard show us that true connections are worth nurturing. What do you think? Have you experienced a friendship that stood the test of time? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video for more untold Hollywood stories.